Welcome
To the back,
to the back,
to the back
to the back podcast.
podcast.
What?
You.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. 'Cause it was just on Bridgerton.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't. I'm sure I caught it the first, because this is my third watch through of this season.
Only reason I caught it is because I'm rewatching The Office, and I just saw that episode where Kevin's saying it.
Actually, no, it's my second watch through. That's right. I've watched the first season 3 times.
Why would you watch the first season 3 times and not the other
Okay,
one?
because obviously the first season came out and I watched it, right?
Yeah.
And then the second season came out.
So that was the second rewatch of the third.
Remember, there's long periods
Yeah.
between it. So to refresh myself, I
Watch
rewatched the first
yeah,
season.
So yeah.
So then second season, and then there's a third season,
So
which
you
is then I
watched one,
refreshed
two,
and watched
three.
1, 2, and then 3,
Yeah.
and now it is. So 3 times watching first seasons, two
So you've only
times
seen
watching
season
the
3
second.
once.
Yeah, I've only watched season 3 once. And not that it's bad, it just pissed some of us off who were huge pollen fans.
You like allergies?
Yeah, I like allergies. It's Penelope and Colin together.
Could they not go Penelope?
I didn't come up with the
Penelope?
name. Colin works. Polin. Or Pollin. I don't remember. Anyhow. Stuff. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Okay, well, contribute more, I guess. I don't know. My head's killing me. Besides the neck. I should have taken some medicine before we started this.
Shame.
In case y'all are wondering, we're watching Bridgerton. That's what we were talking about. But also, so I'm introducing Bridgerton to him. He's introducing sex education to me.
Well, before that, we watched Dairy Girls in the End of the Effing World.
Yeah. One of those was more chipper.
That doesn't matter. Not everything has to be fucking cheerful. I don't get this. I hate this. I'm like, if it ain't funny,
he
it's
likes
not
to really
good.
make me watch stuff that makes me cry.
You just happen to cry. It's not like you're crying the whole way through.
It's cried a lot for the End of the Effing World.
Oh, so it made you feel something. I'm glad.
Yeah. Sex education is making me cry too.
Things can make you cry. I mean, okay, let's be real. It's not that impossible to make you cry.
It isn't. It's very easy to make me
I
cry.
could show you a video of any kind of dog, whether he's happy or not, and you're gonna fucking cry.
I'm just saying. Also, there's some really gross things on sex education.
Yeah.
Like super gross.
Do you have anything on Reddit?
I guess I was talking.
What? I don't know.
I was just thinking about is it just like this, like the generations after me? Like, I don't know. Maybe kids were having sex like that when I was in high school. I wasn't, but maybe they were. It's a lot of sex.
Well, I think you're just like, it's the show. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but supposedly they're
It's
trying
like
to be realistic.
I don't know how realistic it's supposed to. I mean, there are realistic things. I'm saying like, I could say thing about Dairy Girls. It's like,
There wasn't really that
no,
much sex.
no. You're not. Hey, you interrupted me. I'm not finished. I could say because the purpose of Dairy Girls is to be put in funny situations. Is that really that realistic that many funny situations would happen to a group of people? You know what I mean? Like I'm saying, when a show's about something, it's gonna emphasize that a lot. Same with Bridgerton being so fucking sensual.
You don't run into travelers on your journey?
No.
Do you even remember that episode?
Dairy Girls?
Yeah.
Yeah. The one with where they were going to see the concert?
Yeah.
Yeah. We literally watched it not even a week ago. Do you remember that? I would hope so. If I didn't, I'd be weirdly concerned about my brain.
Sorry. Just really tired. Just not getting enough sleep. Anyhow, yeah, I do have some Reddit stuff. I mean, there's a lot of stuff about Love Island, but I won't.
You can get into Love Island if you want to. I know you have a lot to talk about.
Well, it's just it's this one right here, this specific one that someone posted. Of course, a lot of people are really leery of Nick right now because of everything that's happened with Janae and Kenny. And not just that. So this is what it is. This post is Love Island USA and using black women. This observation, right? If you've been watching Love Island USA from the beginning, which I have, you've probably noticed a disturbing pattern. Black women are often used by contestants to win the show or gain clout. We've seen this happen with 2 previous winners, Justine and Zeta. You didn't finish Justine's season, but you know. I
Yeah.
told you, yeah. And also Zeta, it was Zeta and Timmy. That was season 4. 5 is the only one I haven't watched. Season 4 winners, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was another, I don't remember what ethnicity Timmy is, either Puerto Rican or Dominican, but like, you know, and Zeta's a dark-skinned black woman, right?
Yeah.
They won, and he pretty much ghosted her right afterward.
Mm.
Like, that's better than this whole situation with Kenny and Janae, right?
Yeah.
So anyhow, they're like, Justine experienced it twice. Now we're seeing it again with Janae. At this point, it's hard not to feel like some people go into the show knowing that certain women, particularly black women, will receive strong public support, and they attach themselves to them for strategic pain. Timmy and Caleb clearly went into their seasons with this exact plan, and as much as some of y'all might not want to hear it, the same thing seems to be happening with Nick. I don't agree with that sentiment, but I don't know what producers can realistically do to stop this, but something needs to change. Contestants know what they're doing. Maybe there needs to be actual consequences, like if someone is clearly faking a relationship just to win, any money earned from the show should be revoked.
That's impossible to
that
do.
is
yeah,
and Janae and Kenny didn't win.
I'm not defending those people doing that. I'm just saying you can't. There's no way of doing that on the way the show works. You just can't do that.
Okay, so as someone who has watched
that needs to be systemic change in America.
As someone who has watched all but one season of Love Island USA, right? And has watched from the beginning. Again, I don't know why I missed season 5. I think because it got moved over to Peacock. No, because I watched season 4. I don't know. For whatever reason, I didn't get into season 5, right?
Yeah.
I've watched a lot of Love Island UK. Like most of the seasons. I think I only missed like 3 seasons, including the current season. At least with Love Island, you saw, because you watched season 6, how much Janae struggled to find somebody.
Yeah.
Which is still astounding to both of us, because this is an educated, gorgeous, accomplished woman.
Yeah.
And kind. Like it literally makes no sense. And that has happened. It's like it's an ongoing theme for the dark-skinned black women on Love Island USA and Love Island UK. It's worse on UK.
Yeah.
Because the theme there is you'll have one dark-skinned black woman,
a token,
and then one or two, black men, and the producers really force them to be paired up together.
Yeah.
Like, they don't say that, but that's what happens. And I mean, it's not that nothing ever works out. Season 8, they weren't the winners, but they were, I don't remember where they came. I think they came in 4th. Dami and Hope have been together, for, it's not Hope. I got her name wrong. India. Sorry. Dami and India have been together 2 years now. They've been together since they their season.
Yeah.
And it seems to be a relationship that's going very strong, but it's just not generally really a good environment for dark-skinned black women. And for here in the USA, again, we've had 3 dark-skinned black women win, but 2 of those we found out they were being used. That was Justine and Zeta.
Yeah.
Obviously, Cordell and Serena are still together.
Yeah.
And the difference there? She's with a black man.
Mm.
I don't know. My heart breaks for Janae because, and Justine. Because you remember, Caleb, he had a girlfriend. He went into that villa with a girlfriend, and the plan was just to use Justine to win.
Yeah.
So for her, and then for Janae to find out that the person you spent the last year in a relationship with, you've been intimate with, has said all these horrible things about the color of her skin, and that feels like such an epic level of betrayal. And I did not clock it. Like, that's what a lot of people are like, anybody saying that they saw it, they saw the signs. No, we didn't. Like, that scares me that.
Well, I showed you the videos of TikTok. It's like, as a black person, you never really know if someone doesn't really fuck with you.
Yeah.
Like, at one day, you're like, oh, wow, you're just racist. And it's just like, it was like, you don't view me the same as you. You, like, only like me for certain things. And you're going to have these notions about me because I'm black.
Right. I mean, not right. I don't understand that. But like, it's for a year. That's what a lot of people are not understanding. Like, if this is your feelings why would you let it go on this long?
I don't know.
Unless it's because of the Beyond the Villa thing.
Probably, maybe.
It still just feels like, I mean, but he didn't have to. Connor's on that. And he's not attached to any of the PBG.
I don't know. Maybe he just didn't want backlash. Because isn't he like he's a fitness influencer.
Yeah. I just feel like there's no recovery, at least in these circles, for him at this point now. Apparently his agency unfollowed him too. So that means he's probably dropped from that. Like, you did more irrevocable damage by allowing this to go on for a year.
Iridocyclitis.
Huh? Shut up. That you could have ended it in a month or two after the thing and just be like, it's not going to work out for us. And you still probably would have been invited to that whatever,
Yeah.
Like, I will never understand how someone can lie that way.
Look, I can lie really well, but I would never lie I lie about stupid things when it's a joke or it's like, I don't think I ever truly, because I can lie well, I don't ever think I ever truly lie if I know hurt someone's feelings or doing it for cruel intentions,
Yeah.
I lie about really genuinely stupid things, and I say, like, literally a minute later, I was just kidding.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like, I don't know how you go on and live a full life like that.
That's a liar. Like,
that's
are
a narcissist and a sociopath. Like, because only somebody like that would be able to have that kind of mask up.
The way I am with relationships, I can't lie and say I like a person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I actually, and it's not necessarily
They're going to see it on my face, dude. That's one thing I can't lie about.
Okay, so, like, it's not about relationships, but it is about, like, not being authentically yourself, right? One of my mutuals on TikTok sent me a message yesterday saying, hey, I just want to let you know this secret, a way for you to get more views and monetize your page, right? And the secret was to post rage baiting videos.
Yeah.
Like I don't already know that, right?
Yeah.
And obviously, I have a lot of strong opinions.
Yeah.
And if I wanted,
you could not do that.
Okay, so that's the thing, is like, it's not that I couldn't be opinionated about things. I'm very opinionated about things, and I don't have any problem voicing that either. My thing is, I'm not going to post stuff like that just to do that. It would make me feel disgusting. And there's another mutual I have on TikTok who, when we first became mutuals, right? Are we listening?
I'm listening. When we first became mutuals.
Her page and, like, the lives she would do is all about, like, just good vibes and kind of mental health and just, like, being positive, but not like a toxic positive. Like, if she was having down days, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just very authentic. Mm-hmm. And then as the election came around and when Kamala got into the race, and I will say this certain mutual is a black woman, it became, her lives were all about specifically wanting Trump supporters to come into the live and voice why they were willing to. And it just kind of having this, like, argument until she eventually just blocks them. And she grew her account. Like, it's huge now.
Yeah.
But that's all she ever posts about. That's all I ever see is about
now
politics. It's like rage baiting stuff. And it's something she's saying isn't wrong. I agree with the things she's saying, right?
Yeah.
It just feels disingenuous.
The only problem I have with that, and it's not even a problem, I just wouldn't do that because to me, Trump supporter at this point, like, it's like Jubilee basically inviting fascists on to debate. I don't think they need a voice.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, it feels like you're purposely posting things because it's like, because the posts are taking the piss out of Trump supporters, right? And I mean, I'm not for like I am not the person. I'm not the person who is gonna go high when they go low. That's not me.
What do you mean?
In the sense of a lot of people are like, oh, the only way that we're ever gonna be able to come together is if we reach across the aisle and we those Trump supporters that now realize they did the wrong thing, we need to embrace them. No, fuck you. Fuck you. That is me. Fuck you. Because you've had more than enough time to realize he was racist, he's a pedophile, he is all the despicable things that he is. You made a conscious choice by voting for him this second or third time. I'll forgive you if it was the first one, right?
Mhm.
If it was only the 2016 one, I will forgive that. If you realized your mistake and you didn't really, like, once he got into office and you realized, oh my God, he is actually awful, like, they were right.
Only person I'll forgive for that is if you were quite literally 18 at the time. And
I'm just saying.
any actual adult, and that didn't realize that, yeah, I don't forgive you.
I don't, at this point, though, my thing is, at this point, you've had a decade of knowing how terrible he is.
Yeah.
I don't have any forgiveness in my heart for you. I'm not Jesus. I'm me. Go to Jesus for that. I don't have to, I don't owe you that. And so I'm not like this person that is saying, oh, you shouldn't be calling them out. I just feel like if that's all your page is, if that's all it is, and that's not what it used to be, and I get that people change and evolve. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just something about it
The
feels
biggest
disingenuous.
platforms always you're gonna have a niche.
Yeah,
I'm saying that's.
but they
the
had a
truth.
niche before that, and it
Yeah,
was
and it wasn't
felt
as,
like a more authentic niche.
and it wasn't as big. I mean, it's like
Yeah.
the way I'm viewing it, right, is like a lot of people's career or job isn't what they're most passionate about, but it's what they do to get money.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Okay, what
like,
I'm saying is it goes back to, again, I don't understand how Kenny was able to do this for a year, because there is no way I could become somebody who's like, I could probably do a few
Well,
rage baiting videos, but I
realize-
wouldn't be able to do that on a regular basis and feel good about
I'm
myself.
not saying apply this to you. I'm just saying, like, there's celebrities for years you didn't realize they're who they thought they were, and that is the level of two things. One, people can just lie, and two, not that Kenny's a celebrity by any, like, I wouldn't say he's a celebrity. I'd say he's somewhat famous, right, because of a show. But it's just we don't know these people. People like say they know a person because they see them on TV, or they're creators or influencers, or they're anything like this that they post, or you see their content, whatever it is, but you don't truly know a fucking person.
Yeah,
like
I didn't
that.
say that I
And
know
it's-
him.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm just like out there, and I'm saying if it should show that if the person that was in a relationship with him didn't know, how do you expect you as just a viewer who probably hasn't even been in the same city or county as them
Yeah.
to know, you know?
Well, because I do pride myself on someone that can usually pick up on, like, even if I don't know what's wrong with you, I know something's wrong.
Yeah, but it's not always going to be 100%.
It's not, well, yeah, clearly it wasn't, because I didn't clock that at all. At all. It's just, it makes me really, really sad for her, because, like, my biggest pet peeve is being lied to in any form whatsoever. Lie of omission, outright lie, whatever it is, it bothers me because it makes me feel like you think I'm stupid. And that's a very touchy area for me. And the amount of trauma that would occur for me would incur, like, it would be so much. It'd be so great. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. It just didn't expect it. I really just thought it was going to come out that he cheated. Like, I was like, oh, it's just going to be like most men, right? Instead, it was just so much vastly worse. And then it does bring up the conversation of how we, those of us, again, who have watched from the beginning, have watched this dynamic play out quite often.
Yeah.
And it just makes me really sad. Because these are all women that are gorgeous women, but not just on the outside, on the inside too.
The most
Yeah, I know.
oppressed kind of person is going to be a black woman,
In America.
I think, in the world.
You think in America? Well, yeah.
I think in the world.
Yeah, because Zeta is British, by the way.
Yeah, I'm saying
She wasn't even
if you
not
like,
from here.
Whatever you want to average out or whatever, I'm always going to believe that.
It just astounds me. But yeah, that's what's been on my, like, Twitter, Reddit, TikTok feed, has been that for the past 24 hours. But I did have some crazy either like am I overreacting or am I the asshole thing.
Go ahead.
And I definitely tried to make sure that this was men heavy this time. So we're not like trashing on women exclusively, right? So this one is, although this one kind of is a woman, but whatever.
Already off to a
Yeah.
good start.
This one is, am I overreacting?
Yes.
Was this an overreaction about me ordering DoorDash while babysitting? Hold on.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It depends.
So
Did you
it's
not get any for the kid?
Are you-
That's a little fucked up. You ate it for the kid?
Yep. They just like ate it and they were like, watch this. They did an usher. Watch this. And just started chowing down.
I got my Shake Shack eating right in front of you.
So she did screenshot. She's like, wanted to see what, this is her, texting the parents. Wanted to see what time you guys will be here since you said 8:30 earlier. Great. We are taking the 10:30 train, so we should be home at 11:30. Sorry, thought we would be done sooner. Okay.
Wait, that's all right. They're way late.
Yeah. Okay. No problem. See you at 11:30. And then, so, hey, our ring just showed someone at the door was something delivered. Yes, I didn't eat dinner, so I ordered DoorDash. Okay, we'll talk when we get home, but I'm really concerned that you would do that without asking first. I would never be okay with a stranger coming to the door while my kids are sleeping. I really wish you had asked me before doing that. Please check to make sure the storm door is locked and the chain is locked as well since you opened them. I'm sorry if I made you uncomfortable. I just hadn't eaten since lunch and I thought I'd be done by 8, like you mentioned. I started getting a headache and really needed to eat something. I've ordered food before while babysitting and it's never been a problem, so I didn't think it would be an issue. They left it at the door and I waited until they were gone before I went out to grab it and locked all the doors the way they were when I came back in. I get that you were hungry, but it's more about the fact that someone came to the door without my knowledge and you left them in the house alone while you grabbed it. If something had happened, it just makes me really nervous. You could have eaten from the cabinet. This is my home and my kids, and I need to be able to fully trust who's here. We will talk later. Just please double check the doors.
I'm trying so hard to bite my tongue right now.
She says, will do. I do apologize, but I honestly didn't think it would be a problem. I'm always hyper aware of safety and would never do anything to put anything that I felt put the kids in my care at risk. So those are the screenshots, right? She's like, I ordered DoorDash while babysitting because I hadn't eaten since lunch and was getting a headache and they were 2 hours late. The kids were asleep. The food was left on the porch and I stepped outside for 10 seconds to grab it. The mom told me she was uncomfortable that someone came to the door and that I left the kids alone. When I got home, I was told they can't trust me anymore and I was fired. Mind you, this is someone who found me on Facebook, barely asked me anything before hiring me, and had no issue leaving her 2 kids under 2 with a total stranger, but a food delivery on the porch is somehow a big deal. So I don't think she's asking if she overreacts. She's asking, is that an overreaction from the parents?
The parents
from the mother.
The parents
or
are
whatever.
crazy. What do you mean? Like, you act like they went to fucking Timbuktu to get their order. They just stepped outside. Literally any stranger at any point could just go in the house. So if you're that paranoid, I don't get why you left and you were long for so fucking long. And also, you lied. You lied about what time you're going to be back.
Yeah,
you literally lied, and not just a little bit, a lot of it. What the fuck are you on about? Literally, I'm sorry. Are they supposed to know that they can eat from your fucking cabinet? I'm sorry they were gracious enough not to take your food. Jesus Christ. Like, oh my God. This makes me so unreasonably mad. I would literally, oh my God, I would shit all over there. I would take all the food I had in, I would shit all over it. Because honestly, the fact, if they didn't eat since lunch and it's 8:30, let alone about to be 10:30, that means like maybe around 9 they got their food. If they ate lunch at a normal person, that means it's almost been damn near like 6 to 8 hours since they've eaten. And you're getting mad at them? Oh my God. Like, and you're right. You just hired this person off of fucking Facebook. Crazy, by the way. And now you're getting mad at them? Oh my God. I know that parent is white as fuck.
Oh my God, yes. Oh. I don't like that. When I read that, it was the weirdest thing to me because I guess I guess, if you're really paranoid.
Do you think the intruder's gonna like as
Wait,
they're waiting and
yeah.
like sneak right
Yeah,
past them?
yeah.
Haha!
That's-
I've got
I
your
mean,
kids now.
Like, we need to talk about how this parent clearly has like some OCD issues and some neuroses. Because I did think, okay, maybe that's what they were thinking. But you also have a Ring camera. Like, if that
Yeah.
happened, it would be caught. Like, what do you, the kids are in bed. What do you expect them to do?
I'd love to see how she reacts when Halloween comes and they're trick or treaters and she has to open the door for a little bit. She's like, has a fucking someone waiting in case someone tries to peep inside.
No, one of the first comments says, one time I babysat for people who found out that I went downstairs after putting their kid to sleep upstairs. And they not only fired me, but talked shit about me to other clients, and I lost a couple of jobs because of it. I did not understand. I had a baby cam. Why would I need to be on the same floor as them? I now have my own kids and can't believe I went through that. I definitely put my kids to bed on other floors in my house and go about my business. People are nuts. That's like literally what it is. Like, people are just crazy. Honestly, I babysat when I was 14. It's like actual babies, and to me, that's weird. That's weird that people trusted me at 14 years old to do that.
Nah, I don't think it's that weird.
For babies,
Mm-mm.
I guess. It was weird to me. I wouldn't. Nope, not a baby. I wouldn't trust a 14-year-old my baby. Unless that 14-year-old was related to me and I knew them well.
Yeah.
I was talking about not strangers, like people I went to church with. But still, it was just weird to me.
Yeah.
I thought you'd enjoy that one because it was really wild and I didn't understand
Piss me
it.
the fuck off.
Okay. This one is... So this is a little more in detail.
Why are you taking a train home? It's probably like metro or like public transportation, like because I'm imagining like an actual train. Like they went
Yeah.
somewhere far.
This one's longer, okay?
Okay.
This one's, am I the asshole about my 8-year-old daughter sleeping at her mom's new boyfriend's house without any family or females present?
Absolutely. No, you're not. What?
So here are the text exchanges, right? Hey there, not trying to start any problems or anything, but that's blurred out. Staying the night with your boyfriend at places without blank or you. Yes. Why? Why not? She's only 8 years old. Do you believe that her staying overnight with boys/men and without a family member is a safe and reasonable parenting decision? Yes, I do. No different than her staying with her dad or uncle. So this is the point I disagree with primarily. It's not the same as that at all, not even by a little. Why couldn't you or blank be with her? She is definitely safe and well cared for, whether in my care or with blank. Sure, that's not what I'm asking. Why couldn't you or blank be with her there? I don't usually attend the girls' sleepovers with their friends. Sure. So sleepover with friends in blank's life so far has been with little girls from school. I've had the address and contact information for where she was for those and knew who was with her. So to that end, who all slept with blank last night? Blank was at blank with his kids. So 2 boys and 1 man, right? Yes. So less of a sleepover with friends and more like she stayed the night at your boyfriend's with no other girls or family present. I feel like you're failing to understand my concern or minimizing the situation purposely, which is quite puzzling here, to be honest, as I'm expressing genuine unease with all of this. What exactly is your concern or unease? His friends are her friends. All their friends are her friends. Blank's nieces and nephews are her friends. She is safe there. Not sure what the issue is. It's not like she's staying over with people unknown. The girls know his whole family and they all adore them. I'm totally fine if you would like to meet blank, if that would make you feel more comfortable, and I'm here for it. Don't want any uneasiness. There is no reason for concern. And my concern is that she is an 8-year-old girl staying the night with all males and no family or even 1 female present. She has a mom and a sister both available, but not with her for some reason. This is me telling you, I am not comfortable with that at all. I think it is a bad decision and one that I wouldn't make given the opportunity. You failing to understand any of this is actually more concerning than anything else at this point. Sure, let's all get together and have a chat about it anytime. I'm failing to understand because it makes no sense. They are comfortable with him. There is no danger. I'm not going to allow you to make me feel as though I'm doing something wrong or putting our kids in danger. I stand by my decisions. Why weren't you there with her? She went to a birthday party. Blank and I came home after you stopped by, which I will get to momentarily. Blank got a terrible headache. It was later and easier for everyone, not to mention she was excited to stay there. In the event you want to stop by, please make sure to ask me first. This is my space with the girls, and I need to be the recipient of that communication, not the girls to relay to me. Okay, I see, and let's focus on one thing at a time here for simplicity's sake. So, do you understand that I don't want blank staying the night with any men without proper familial supervision going forward? This is point number 1 before we talk about anything else. Who determines proper familial supervision? You? Am I running all situations by you now for approval? It doesn't work like that. I hear that you're uncomfortable or you feel uncomfortable, and it is noted. I provided a resolution and you noted. Next topic. Oh my God, this just keeps going. So basically, they just keep going back and forth. So he says, for context, me and my ex have 2 daughters aged 8 and 12. We have been divorced since 2019. We have a shared parenting plan where the girls are with me for 2 days, with her for 2 days, with me for 3 days, an alternating pattern every other week. This past weekend was her weekend.
Wait, so he gets her most of the time?
Well, no, they get, it's like 50-50 basically, because they switch back and forth.
Oh, so she gets her 3 days sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay.
This past weekend was her weekend. We have generally had an amicable run up to this point, but the situation isn't sitting right with me. She's been dating her current guy for about a year, I'd say. Her new boyfriend has 2 sons, aged 9 and 11.
Okay.
On Saturday evening, I was near my ex's house after dinner and texted my 12-year-old to see if I could just swing by to say hi and give her a hug real quick. She said, sure, we're just watching Lego Masters, nothing special. So I met her in the driveway and gave her a big hug. I asked where my 8-year-old daughter was, and she told me she was at a party with the new boyfriend and hadn't made it home yet, which I was totally unaware of. I drove home concerned, but didn't press the issue further until the following day when I found out she had actually stayed the night at his house without her mom or sister present. The following text chain is from yesterday, and I can't help but feel like I essentially got a Darvo response. I don't know what that is. Like, I've heard it, but I don't know. And I'm honestly just trying to consider what to think at this point, looking for clarity amongst folks who may have experience with this sort of thing. It's a lot.
Is it?
Do you want me to say what I think?
Is it bad that I see the points of both of the parents?
No, I don't think it's bad that you see both sides.
It's like, okay, so I'll say quickly. I see why it's the dad, right?
Yes.
Who's made his OP. I see the point of view. Like I think just as your daughter's her kid, it's also his kid. So I see why he wants to know where she's at, especially when it's not someone he's that familiar with.
Yeah.
At all times, and of course, I mean, for some reason I thought it was gonna be. I didn't realize it was the boyfriend's boys, right?
Yeah.
And so I was thinking it was much older men. It's still like I still, as a dad, would, no matter what, I'm gonna feel concerned.
Yeah.
Because I know what men can be like. I don't know. It's a very trick. I don't know. You talk because I don't want to. I don't want to say anything.
No. I don't think there is. I think we don't know. Let me see if there was more.
I think it's weird she
that
didn't.
Was so.
I think it's weird she didn't tell him.
Because when she's like, who determines proper familial supervision? You? Am I running all situations by you now for approval? It doesn't work like that. I hear that you feel uncomfortable, and it is noted. I provided a resolution, and you noted. Next topic. So you don't remember how to co-parent now. We determine what's proper for them. If you do something inappropriate, which you have here, I will bring it up. I'm certain you do the same without hesitation. You are being deceptive about the details, and I can tell you're doubling down now because you are clearly in the wrong on this one. What resolution did you provide? There is nothing inappropriate about what has happened. I am not deceptive. I am not wrong. You don't get to control every situation. I know that's hard for you. I offered that you could meet. And then he sent a document. He said, here's the Ohio standard for foster children, not even for significant other children's. That doesn't exist. Let me know if what just happened last night fits within these guidelines in your opinion. I'm not trying to control anything. I'm trying to protect my youngest daughter. Again, I'm ready to meet any time for any more in-depth conversation. And it says a foster child shall not have a bedroom with a child of the opposite sex except when all children share the room are under the age of 5 years old.
Yeah, they're not men, but little boys can be awful.
Yeah, and she said, protect her from what? Also, we don't have foster children, so not sure what you're trying to use that document for. Please make sure to communicate directly to me in instances of your wanting to see them at my house. Thanks. So she said, do not text the daughters, which I don't agree with.
So, okay, I feel like the mother thinks when they're with her, right?
Yeah.
They're no longer his kids.
There's definitely some underlying like control issues on both their parts, but I would say
And the
on the
reason you
mom's
brought up
part
the
more.
foster thing is because a foster kid is going to be unfamiliar with the other kids they're with, and
Well,
she's
I
not
think he
related
was
to those other
right.
kids.
I think it's more of to say, hey, even like for foster kids who aren't even your blood children, right?
Yeah.
There are parameters for that. You can't have different sexes living in the same or being in the same room under over the age of 5.
Look, and I'll bring it back to what we talked about before. I mean, with the whole Love Island thing, because Kenny was with Janae for a year. So it's your boyfriend for a year. That doesn't mean anything.
No.
That doesn't mean jack fucking shit.
Well, I will tell you as somebody who is an incest survivor, right? Like a sexual assault survivor, I would not be comfortable
Yeah.
with you at some strange man's.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, like I wouldn't let you.
I wouldn't be comfortable with the 12-year-old.
Yeah.
Dead ass. I don't be comfortable until they're like 15, 14. And even then I'd be like,
it'd be
wary.
different if they were married and they were in the same house.
Well, yeah.
That's his whole point.
It's not,
there was no other female present.
No female present and no other actual family present.
Yeah.
Even that's precarious when it's the only family is men.
I get why it makes him. I'm not saying that the boyfriend has nefarious or his children do either, but it's just a weird thing that you would be so comfortable with your daughter, whether it was the 8-year-old or the 12-year-old, if I'm being honest, staying overnight with all men. Like, and I'm sorry, I know that the others are young boys that are around the same age, but
that doesn't mean anything.
There's so many like
kids are evil sometimes. And
no,
I don't mean that
no,
as a joke.
yeah.
I mean they can be evil.
Yeah. It wouldn't be something I would be comfortable with. I would ask you to bring my daughter home because I'm not at the house with her.
At that point, I'd be like, I'll stay over at the boyfriend's then.
Oh,
if you're so content on our daughter staying at the boyfriend's, let me sleep over too.
I think it's weird that
like,
she said, if you want to contact the girls when they're with me, you go through me. That bothers me.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
If they both have cell phones that he's more than likely paying
that's
for,
why I'm saying it feels
that's
like,
weird.
That's why I'm saying it feels like when it's her days, she feels like he's no longer an actual parent whatsoever.
Like I get the not wanting someone to show up at your house unannounced. I do get that.
I'm interested why they broke up. Got divorced.
Well, it definitely seems like some control issues. And so my thing is like, okay, maybe he should have, when he texts the 12-year-old, maybe he just thought, oh, well, she's going to tell her mom I'm coming by. But maybe he should have texted her too, to be like, hey, I just want to swing by and say hi to the girls real fast. You know?
No, I don't even care about that.
Well, I'm just saying it's like a layered thing. And all of her response, and we don't know. The husband, ex-husband could be a fucking psycho as well. Yeah. You know, like maybe the reason she's responding so coldly and so clinically is because she doesn't want to engage it, because you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get. You're trying to diffuse the situation as easily as possible.
I was trying to figure out if that he had any follow-up.
That's weird. Went from a too strict parent to a too lax parent. No follow-up?
I was looking, he has something, and
it's just the same regurgitated stuff.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to see. It seems like he's just overprotective.
I don't know. I don't think that's overprotective. I think people are saying that it's overprotective aren't protective enough.
It doesn't seem. I don't know though, because again, Kenny fucking fooled me. It doesn't seem like he's a psycho based on his follow-up response. He was like, "Yeah, I can see how like the stopping by was maybe like not like too much or whatever." He's like, "I don't want to be a helicopter parent or hyper vigilant parent, but like I just want to make sure they're safe."
Yeah.
So he seems cool about it, but I just thought it was a really interesting thing, because my immediate thing is like, no, you're not overreacting. I would not want my 8-year-old daughter, my 12-year-old daughter staying over without another woman present.
I don't mean to be like the weird, because I know if I eventually have kids, I know there's gonna be an inherent bias in me if I say I have a daughter and a son, that I'm gonna be more protective over the daughter. But I just like, that's just kind of the way, unfortunately, shit is, you know?
Yeah.
I'm going to be protective over my son. I'm going to care for him just as much if that is the case. But it's just like, I don't know. That's weird.
This one's like a really short one since I know like how long are we in?
41 minutes.
Yeah. It is, I mean, again, I immediately was like, you're not overreacting, but I'm taking that from, I know where my perspective comes from. And also I just want it to be noted that a lot of the times that I was violated, my parents were in the next room.
Yeah.
So just because a woman was present doesn't mean that stops it from happening.
Horrible people are going to be horrible people.
Yeah.
They're going to find a way
So
to be
I
horrible.
don't think in that regard you can ever be too over vigilant. And if I were to annoy my child with that, I'd tell him, fuck off. You don't know what it's like. And I don't ever want you to know what it's like. That's why I'm this way.
If my child says anything, I'm going to say, fuck off, child. Fuck off, child. You can fuck right off.
Never told you that, even as an adult.
Monkey on the car. Fuck off.
All right, this one is, am I the asshole for taking a 26-minute shower?
Yes.
We're
I'm sorry,
not even
nowhere in
done.
the fucking world.
We're not
unless
done.
unless your shower is a bath, and even then, why are you trying to be a prune?
Are you gonna listen?
Are you cosplaying as prune right now? Are you a sea sponge?
They want to be a California raisin. It's gonna make a comeback.
Like what? 26 minutes? I
Listen.
could take 5 showers within that time.
Okay, listen, Linda.
4 maybe.
Listen.
Yeah.
My partner lost their shit over how long I'd been in the shower.
Good.
I am a female with
I'm
longer.
gonna retract that.
I'm a female with longer, thick hair, and I was doing what some refer to as a full body shower, washing, conditioning hair, shaving all, washing my body, my face, and then got out. My partner said they were running the sink for as long as I was in the shower and asked if I noticed how much water was wasted then. I asked how I'd be able to hear that run while I was in the
that's
shower.
crazy.
Exactly, followed by other things. I added the songs I listened to while in the shower to their own playlist, total 25 minutes.
I've done that.
Am I the asshole for taking, oh, I'm sorry, total 26 minutes. Am I the asshole for taking 26 minutes to full body shower?
I don't know. I'm not.
hold on.
I've never taken those, so I don't
Listen.
know.
ETA, 2 of us in home. We have 2 full bathrooms. He showered last night. I showered this morning, and we have no plans for the day. I take this length shower once every 3 to 4 days. I don't shower every day because I work from home, but if I do, I'm under 10 minutes with body wash and hair shampoo
You do that
for a
3
regular
to 4
wash.
days?
The 26 minute, yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's a lot.
Okay, but you.
This is a very. I'm trying to tiptoe around this because I am not a woman and I've
Hold on,
never
so-
done any of those
Are
type
you?
of things.
Yeah, exactly.
Even though I do have a lot of hair.
Okay, I'm gonna guess.
It's a black woman.
Yeah, I feel like Opie
That's
is a
why
black woman. And I do think a 26-minute shower when you're doing a full wash and condition is
Yeah.
very reasonable, especially if you're shaving your legs and stuff.
How do you even do
It
that?
is. I shave my
What do you
legs in
do?
the shower.
What do you do first?
Well, I wash my face
Because if you
first.
shave your legs, then you got to bend down. It means your hair is gonna get wet
No,
again.
so for me,
I'm just
when I
thinking of the
condition
optics of
when
the
I condition
situation.
my hair,
Yeah.
I have that's why I have clips in my shower. I
Yeah.
put my hair up
Mm-hmm.
so that the conditioner sits in there while I'm washing my body
Yeah.
and I'm shaving.
Mm-hmm.
And then the last thing I do is rinse out my conditioner.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm imagining that's also what's being done generally.
Yeah.
So he said, not the asshole. He thinks you're the asshole for wasting water, but he kept the water running
Yeah,
the
I was
entire
gonna
time.
say that's crazy.
Worst water policing ever.
Why did he do that on purpose? It seems
Yeah,
like
like that
that
just
seems
seems
like
so
that's-
dumb. That's
what
like
is
the
that-
worst
is
kind
that-
of petty.
is that almost a form of weaponizing like
I don't
like,
think
why
so.
did you do that? I can't imagine you ever having the sink running for 26 minutes. That's crazy.
A lot of women in the comments are saying 26 minutes is like for what she was describing is very short actually. I don't think I've ever taken more than a 20-minute shower. But maybe I don't think so, but I also have ADHD and it's a sensory nightmare to get in and out of the shower for me. So no, I don't think she's the asshole. I think he's the asshole for
Okay,
wasting
look,
water
look,
and
look.
timing her. Why are you timing her?
Okay,
what
I'm-
were you doing?
I'm retracting, not the asshole. The only situation and whence it's not even a word. And when hence you are the asshole is if you are located in California.
Well, no, everywhere we should be conserving water.
Yeah.
Like, that's not the issue.
Literally, okay, I get it. I don't know.
The issue is, why were you timing her? That's weird. That feels
That's
controlling.
controlling behavior.
And then you ran water too? Like, your point is moot.
You said you wasted water, so I'm gonna waste some more water. Do you realize how much water we wasted? Because you did this, I had to do something evil.
You know what? He needs to watch the Arthur episode of water wasting. It's very informative.
I know. My genuine only thing is like, I look. I don't even have that long of hair. I do have hair that does when it's not fucking constantly kept up. I need to fucking, you know what I mean? I can't. I don't have white. Like I have fucking.
Yeah.
I have 4A 3C hair. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so especially if this is a black woman, because I know white women can have thick hair, or non-black women can have thick hair.
Yeah.
That isn't curly. I mean,
yeah.
You don't have to have curly hair to be thick. Is
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say. But it's like, it seems like she has long hair.
And thick hair, for sure.
And thick hair.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I'll tell you, someone who has long hair.
At minimum, that hair is going to take around 10 minutes. And I don't know how long shaving takes.
Well, yeah, because I do a double wash.
She said full body shave, right?
Yeah.
That's insane. No, okay, that's not that bad. My genuinely only thing is 3 to 4 days.
That she does a full body thing.
I know this.
So that's like once a week, basically.
Yeah.
Cause
I'm just so worried about water
and then
conservation.
she's saying there's days that she doesn't shower because she's not only at home. She hasn't gone out anywhere.
I thought she said every other shower is
no,
under 10
she said
minutes.
every 3 to 4. She said the showers that she does do when it's not that are 10 minutes.
I mean, if this is an am I the asshole? No, and if it's fine,
Yeah,
the
it
asshole,
was.
it's obviously the dude.
No, it was am I the asshole? And obviously she's not. He is, and that's just fucking weird. I'm sorry if I got out of the shower and my partner's like, "Do you know how long you were in there?"
That's weird behavior.
Like with a little fucking stopwatch in his hand.
Creep behavior.
I'd be like, "We're done." I'd be like, "No, I don't know, but you know what else I do know? You can see your way out because we don't need to be together anymore."
Why would you do that? I don't. I'm genuinely more concerned about what you could have done with a sink for 26 minutes.
Exactly. It's very, very weird. I don't understand it. That's why I saved it, because I was like, that's so freaking weird. Like, it makes me wonder what other things he does.
Yeah, if he's willing to go that far about anything, he's gonna time how long she takes to piss.
So yeah, somebody else says it's because it's anger and manipulation, not logic. He thinks he's in charge and needs to make her aware of it.
Like, he's trying to find a way to make her seem like she's always doing something wrong, so that maybe if he does something wrong, it can be overlooked.
Like, it just does make me wonder,
really
like, what
weird
else he's
behavior.
policing about her. Like, it's very odd. And just not something that I would put up with from man or woman.
I hope to God this isn't a black woman, and especially if it is, I hope it's not
a white man.
a white man.
Here's the other thing. You know, the only time it's appropriate to say, "Do you know how long you were in the shower?" When that's your child and they're not paying the water bill.
No, because it depends how old they were.
Yeah.
Because when you say child, I know when you say child,
because one of
you
us
mean
in this
anything under
room
18.
let me run a shower and didn't get in it and just let water run. And
God, I was literally fucking in 2nd grade. Can you stop holding that over my head?
I'm not holding over your head. I think it's funny that you thought you could lie to me that one time. I mean, you've lied to me a lot since then.
It's my fault for
not getting your head
I messed up. I was really stupid. For some reason, I thought I could just like change nothing about my appearance and say I showered. I remember why I didn't want to. I don't know if I just wasn't in the mood.
I don't know.
I was like,
I remember feeling so betrayed by you.
because you got so mad.
Because I think it's like one of the first times you ever lied to me. That's why. Or that I knew.
No, it was bad. I remember crying.
I didn't. Okay, you act like I beat you.
No, but I was crying.
Like, I think you saw the disappointment in my face. And you were like, oh. Because up to that point, as far as I know, you hadn't lied to me. That was the first time I was aware that you could lie. Or at least attempt to lie.
I mean, I probably lied when I said I didn't like Selena Gomez or some shit.
Oh, yeah, you did lie about that, but that's different.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't expect you to own up to that.
Yeah.
Or like when you told me you didn't carve I Heart Word Girl into our table, and I'm like, who else would have done it, Dakota?
The dog.
We didn't have a dog.
The rabbit. The guinea pig. Or rabbit or guinea pig. Weirdo behavior.
That's a different kind of lie where it's like you expect kids to deny that
Yeah.
stuff, you know?
I expect kids to lie about a lot of shit, bro.
Really?
Yes.
I don't.
Yes.
You know why I don't think like that? Because my mom would be like, "Don't lie to me, Sarah. I can read it all over your face."
And also because kids aren't really good liars.
Are you? Yeah, listen. So she would say that to me, and I thought she had secret powers, not realizing that I'm just a terrible fucking liar, and everything I think and feel comes right to my face. So it wasn't that she was some superhero. It was just like, or villain, really, honestly. It was just I'm a bad liar. So like when I realized that I was a bad liar, I didn't really attempt to lie
Shout out
anymore.
Shakira. And Beyonce?
Beautiful liar. Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah.
I know what you're doing.
He trusted.
I'm just
Great
saying.
song.
It's lying isn't something that I do because I'm very bad at it. Also, it just feels bad to like break people's trust.
That I care about.
Sure. For you, for me in general.
Well, okay, that's like whatever because they won't have trust. If I don't care about them, there probably won't be trust there. to
Right.
break.
There's no relationship
Yeah.
to require trust.
And I don't go around like, okay, I need this to be clear. I don't go around fucking lying all the
He's a
time.
pathological
It's just when I
one.
do lie, I can do it well. And I don't know if it makes me whatever. It makes me a thespian. It makes me whatever I am. Okay, I don't care. Call me what you want, but I won't lie when it's. And also, okay, look, I'm good at lying, right? But I think I'm really good at how do I want to phrase this? I'm really good at making people know like how much I care about them or when I'm telling the truth or how much I mean something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like on the opposite end of the spectrum, I'm really good at reassuring people.
Right.
But just as easily I can lie to them. So, you know. It's fun.
Super fun. Yeah, now you said shit and he'll start like giggling a little and I'm like, I don't believe you, and he's like, no, I'm really serious.
That's because you know how like people say like, oh, you can have the superpower but one flaw comes with it. My one flaw is when I'm with certain people and like I'm telling the truth and they think I'm lying, I'm gonna fucking laugh or smile because I can't help it, but I'm being serious. You know, it looks like I'm lying.
Yeah, but because he's done it so many times to me now, I cannot trust him. And it's usually about stupid shit. It's not even about anything important.
I don't lie about like.
I don't think he's ever lied to me about anything important.
No.
Like, it's always been stupid shit. Like, making me believe that Bruno Mars dropped an album when he didn't.
That's so funny.
It still pisses me off.
That's crazy because he is about to drop one.
Is he? I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
It was so easy. That was even me trying, dog. Literally, you're like, oh, is he? No.
You know what? I'm gonna do what
the man's still trying to get a tap.
I'm gonna do what every parent does to their child, and I'm gonna curse you that you're gonna have a child that does this exact same shit to you.
I would love that. I would love to have a little mini me.
You know what he told me the other day? I don't remember if you did this on the podcast or if it was off the podcast, where you said, "I'm going to convince my kids that you're the liar." Because I told him,
yeah,
I'm gonna tell them right away, don't believe anything your dad says.
I'm gonna as soon as my kids pop out, I'm gonna just keep whispering in their ear. Your grandma's gonna lie about everything about me.
And then they're gonna realize when they're old enough that you're the liar. It's not me. Because they're gonna realize grandma has no poker face.
Yeah, but I'm gonna lie and convince them that you do. I mean, she's the best poker face. She's playing you. They're gonna be so like worried to go to your house.
Shut
You're like, oh fuck. Who do you believe?
Anyhow. Yeah, those are my findings. I really hope more stuff doesn't come out about Love Island.
There's
I
actually
need
a lot of
break.
pop culture stuff. I know, like, and it's crazy I can't think of it, but a lot of like crazy stuff has happened. Like the Sydney Sweeney ad, the Coldplay. I feel like I don't know, Coldplay.
Oh
started
my
or
god!
not.
Did you see he's suing them?
Yeah.
And hold on, and the mistress.
Yeah.
He's suing the mistress.
There's that. There's like a bunch of pop culture stuff that has come out. Frank Ocean. Like a lot of like.
Oh, and Tyler.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of like weird, but kind of not. It's not important, but a lot of like crazy things have happened. As far as not expected.
Well, I mean, Hulk Hogan died. And
Yeah.
they
And Ozzy Osbourne.
Death really got the wrong orange man. All I'm saying.
Nope. That's a joke.
That's a joke. That's a joke. A very funny joke.
Now Beautiful Liar by Shakira and Beyonce.
I didn't do that. You brought it up.
I didn't say you did it. I'm just saying what's going on.
Whatever. Anyhow, you ready to wrap this up? Because Jax definitely is ready for us to get the fuck out of here. All right. I love you.
Love you.
To the back.
To the back.
To the back.
To the back.
Podcast. Be less enthused.
Okay. I kept that in.